Okay. We have a game here, which looks like Joust might be really important, because that's a source of village. And yeah, I guess we're gonna start old map Maroon. The idea with old map is that we'll get to voyage. And the hope there is that, like, on voyage turns, we can do stuff like scrounge, or potentially buy something nice also. The village looks really, really important to get. I guess also plus buy is important to get, so really Joust seems important. Maroon should deal with Cultist ruins okay, maybe Scrounge will help with that too, and we'll go from there. I think I really would like to get voyage more than anything else. This too is really ugly. I don't even particularly want an engineer out of it. This is like a catastrophically ugly two. Like, there's a good chance now that I think I'll get overwhelmed. Just cause, like, especially since playing Maroon is going to go into this shuffle. Like, I'm just kind of, I don't know, a little bit chanceless. Like, I don't know that there's a whole lot I can do here. So I guess we'll rotate and take the voyage. Like, I think I have to do that to be competitive. But I'm gonna say things are not looking how they're supposed to. Yeah, we can go ahead and scrounge the estate. I think we just need to trash out. I don't think there's any universe in which grabbing the Joust makes sense. And we're just gonna hope not to get, like, overly overwhelmed with ruins. I mean, that's a turn, right? I need to put in a silver at some point. We're doing generally okay on, like, I guess keeping some pacing. But yeah, silver is going to have to go in here over just more scrounges. Maybe right now. I guess I could also scrounge for a buried treasure right here. That might be okay. Like, what am I gaining with buried treasure? Jousts? I'm a little bit worried about continuing to get kind of overwhelmed with stuff, but I'm going to ignore that and just kind of play this stuff out. And, like, if we can keep playing Voyage and we can keep scrounging and keep playing the Sunken Treasure, I think we'll be pretty happy. Just get trashed down. I'm disappointed that you got the Voyage. Like, that's going to make my life a lot harder, for sure. I think you'll be potentially less capable of playing the Sunken Treasure consistently. Like, you should be less thin, I think. Well, I have all these ruins, but, like, overall, maybe. Let's get ambitious. Guess I'll rotate that. That was bad to see the Joust there, for sure. Need to keep the Voyage in the shuffle, so we're just going to go ahead and scrounge this ruin library. Maybe sometime we'll get it back to the this is fine. I guess this can be either an old map or a mill. Let's go with old map, and then we'll scrounge out. Estate, sure. Okay. Cultist game looks like it's going to be over. Just keep trashing. Do I trash a copper? I guess so. Just keep scrounging. I guess I am going to face the problem that, like, at some point you will hit 8. Possibly sooner than me. It is bad to miss the 3 here. But we'll keep going. Like, at some point you've got to hit 8, right? Yeah, at some point I have to hit 8. Maybe. Do I keep trashing here? Maybe. Like, what's my alternative? I could take a Marchland. I think we keep trashing. And, like, hope that your deck doesn't work somehow. I don't know how that's going to happen, but we'll just try to have some patience here. No need to rotate. What is this Sunken Treasure gaining? Probably mill. Mill. Continue to scrounge. I guess I'm actually, like, super... Almost all the way thinned at this point. So I think we are getting there. Maybe like 2 turns from being able to buy a province. It's not bad. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to execute once I get it. Like, you know. Like, does my deck do whatever? Let's see. Don't discard. Maroon that. I guess we'll take the last Joust, and do I even want anything from the Sunken Treasure? I don't know. Cultist? I guess I should probably take Cultist, seeing as I'm going to want to have, like, some amount of draw in the deck after this stuff happens. I guess it could also be, like, Monkey. Monkey might be a bit better. Joust. Better to Maroon this copper, better to Scrounge it. Better to Scrounge it. So we're gonna see how far we've come this upcoming turn. This is looking like you're probably hitting 8 somehow. That's my expectation. The good news is that there's 2 villages in there. The bad news is, well, basically everything else. Okay, does this hit 8 quite yet? No, but it can. So if I discard Sunken Treasure, Abandoned Mine, I think I have a decent shot at it. That would be looking like 6? Well, maybe not. Can also Voyage. I think we just want to play this Monkey. Don't rotate and buy gold. Will be the move. I hope you buy things or gain things. It would really suck to have played this Monkey and, like, have that not be happening. Oh geez. Hit it on your Voyage turn. Mills are also getting kind of low. We have to be careful about that. We're going to need a province, so this turn really would want to be like province C's. I don't have plus buy though, so that can't possibly happen. Maybe I should have kept a Ruin Market around. Oh well. Although C's isn't restricted, so like you can do a Voyage and buy C's on the Voyage turn, right? That'll be what we end up doing for sure. Don't rotate. I am hitting the number without playing the mill. I don't know that I actually want to Sunken Treasure for a mill, though. I should have actually been rotating to Distant Shore. I don't want a Sunken Treasure for a mill. I guess what we're going to do is we're gonna Maroon this. We'll just buy the province. And then we'll hope that we can hit Seas on this turn, which we can. That's probably all that I do, is buy that Seize the Day. I don't know if I might want to Maroon this Sunken Treasure, just because, like, right now I'm looking at, potentially not reaching this province with the Joust. Right. Okay. Let's rotate that. That was not when I meant to play that, but it's alright. So I guess what we probably want most is Coronet. At some point I am going to need one of the things that says plus buy on it, which is, I guess, Renown. Maybe we do this one now and this one next. Because there's like 2 village options left and only 1 plus buy option. This can get me a province, which will give me a point lead. Yeah. No need for the voyage. I guess I can play Monkey and buy the province, which is probably the better move. I don't think doing the Renown gets me much of anything. I do hope I get another turn. It's not guaranteed with Seize the Day around, certainly. Though it's looking fairly likely at this point. Okay, so now I will have a decision to make on which village I would like. I guess the answer is probably Coronet. I'm not gonna get to a win this... Well, I actually could get pretty... No, I trashed the Sunken Treasure, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I guess it's gonna be Coronet, just because we have the Joust in hand right now. I mean, I can double province. Like, can you double province? I don't know. Like, this is a totally excessive amount of money, right? But can you double province? I mean, if we want to be more conservative, we could go like Marchlands. Do I play this voyage? Probably. I don't think it's hurting anything. There's the monkey there, so there's some potential for it. Let's go ahead and not rotate this, because I think I might want them if I'm not going to double province. So let's take Marchland. Oh gosh, how do I feel about double provincing? I don't think it's a... Well, there's the Seize the Day, and you have plus buy coming up, so I think that's just a terrible idea. Let's go province, Distant Shore. Voyage turn, this is fine. Oh, I could get a turnip, right? That seems good. Anything I want? I don't think so. I mean, I have a point lead. I guess you could drain mills. Maybe I want to take an estate here. So I want to take an estate here. Because you have the domain. So I think you can drain mills. Potentially. I would just really like to have that not happen to us. I guess you can drain mills. I mean, that's not going to happen during the voyage turn, so I don't know what you're lowering for. Right. Just going to be a duchy? I guess you can go like Marchland Mill. Yeah. But I mean, another mill is just deadly. Oh, seize the day. That's clever. I still don't think you can drain the mills, unless you have like an astoundingly good turn. Because the domain's now in the discard pile. Yeah. Okay. So we'll end up winning. I'm just assuming, looking at this hand, that is what's going to happen. We can like coronet the distant shore, and that'll just be a whole mess of points. Eventually, especially when we get the renown out. Alright, this should be straightforward. No need to set these aside. In fact, it's actively bad because of Marchland. Mill, discard, Corsair, cards, coins. We'll play an old map, I guess. Don't rotate. Play this. Play the turnip. Scrounge for Marchland. Discard everything. We're emptying Marchland, of course. And 2 provinces will do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how fortunate I was that you were unable to reach the province for Joust, prior to me, like, cleaning up after the Cultist, but, I mean, clearly that's what we were aiming for. It ended up working out. I don't, this was my concern, like, what happened with your deck is you kind of kept dudding on Cultists just because, like, you get them in hand and then I guess you have to play them. It feels bad not to. And, like, somehow my deck was getting clean at about the same time that you were actually getting in a state where you could be buying province. And then once I was clean, like, I was able to capitalize I got, like, 4 of these things. How many? Yeah, 4 of these things and, like, 4 of the good ones, like, not, Housecarl was just, like, not useful in this deck. Like, both, two of the 3 villages, and then Renown. And so, I was probably a little bit lucky to see the monkey on some of the voyage turns, but, you know, it was possible to clean up there, so Cultist was not the end of things, and, yeah, eventually ended up working out, so see you all.